This is my Logitech G903 wireless mouse with Powerplay wireless charging, but I don't have a charger for it. You can buy the charging mat, which costs around £80 to £100, but I don't want to pay that much, so I've got a better idea. Hi and welcome again to Tech It Out. So what am I going to do then? I have this wireless charging mouse, but I don't have the mat for it, and I don't really want to pay £80 to £100 for the wireless charging mat. They can't be used on normal phone chargers, QI chargers and stuff like that. They just don't work. So what's the alternative? Well, I've got the alternative right here. In this box is a charging dock, which will charge this mouse. It'll also charge all of the Powerplay mice. That is the Mouse Pro, or the G Pro I should say, the 502, the 703, and this, the 903. It does it in a slightly different way to the mouse mat, but it still works just as well. You don't have to keep plugging the USB lead in. It is a micro USB lead as well, which are prone, if you're not careful, to damage. So this is a much easier way. At the end of your session, doing whatever you're doing on your computer, you just put the mouse onto the dock and it'll recharge. Now, I don't know if you can see, but every now and again my mouse will actually flash red, which suggests it's getting low on charge. So let's get this box open and see what this looks like and how it works with the mouse. It's quite a standard box really. There's nothing special about the box. There's a little user manual there with some notes and tips and a little diagram of everything on the actual charging dock itself. We have inside the box the charging dock, and the charging dock underneath has another disc, and the disc here is the same size as the disc on the G903 and the others, and replaces those discs. We'll come to that in a moment. The actual dock itself has a little plastic cover here, because here we have a gel type gripping base. It doesn't leave any marks or anything. You've probably seen these types of gels before. They're usually found in car mats and things like that to stop stuff slipping about. But when you put this on the desk, you can take that off and it'll hold in the same place firmly, and you can just move it about as you need. So that's the dock itself. We have the new disc, which will replace the one on the mouse. And then in here, we have a USB-C to USB-A cable. And this is about, I would say, how long is that? I'm off camera at the moment, but I'd say about 1.5 meters long. So it's quite a long lead, USB-C to USB-A. Also in this, you get an extra 10 gram weight. I'm not sure why they've supplied an extra 10 gram weight, because you've already got one with this, but there we go. That fits in there just the same as the other one fits in there. So that's the dock itself. The instructions are there. Really simple to use. You just take your mouse. I'll switch it off for the moment. You take the disc out as if you're going to put the 10 gram weight that comes with the mouse in it. And you replace it with this one. If you want the weight, you can always put the weight in there. And that's all there is to it really. So that goes, let's get it the right way up, in there. And as you can see, it clips on just as well as the original clips on. Now, the next thing you need to do is you need to get your USB dongle, the Lightspeed dongle, for this mouse, and you have to plug it into the base. So we'll take the dongle, we'll plug it into the base, and then you take the USB-C end of the cable, if I can untangle it, and you plug that into the base as well. Let's turn this over again. And then, of course, you plug the other end into the computer. So the dongle feeds through the charging base, and there's circuitry inside here to prevent overcharging, and to ensure that the charge is the right rate, so it's not trying to overload the batteries that are in there. It will only charge up to 80 to 85%. That's not a problem with the charger base itself. It is to protect the battery from overheating and overcharging. So you won't get 100% charge, but 85 is more than enough because you'll be using it every day. Once you finish your session, you just put the mouse onto the charging base and it continues charging. And it really is as simple as going like this. And they're really strong magnets, neodymium magnets in there, and they hold the mouse on. Now, when it's on, you can check in the software to see if it's charging. I've already done that, I've checked it, and it does charge perfectly. So I'm going to just check this in now, then I'll get a quick screen grab of the charging to show you that it is charging, and that's it really, it's as simple as that. Now then, the mat itself that Logitech produce to come with this to charge the actual mouse, they range from 80 to £100. This cost me under £25 from Amazon. It's from a company called Soarking, S-O-A-R-K-I-N-G, Soarking, and it's the Soarking charging dock for the, as it says, the Logitech Mouse G Pro Superlight 502, 703, 903. This charging speed is the same as the charging speed of the Logitech mouse mat, and the efficiency is with the mouse mat and with this, of course, a little bit lower because it is doing it wirelessly. And as I said, it'll only go up to 80 to 85% to stop it from overcharging. So okay, let's get this plugged into the computer, and I'll do a quick screen grab of the G-Hub software to show you it actually charging. So here it is set up on my desk, and as you can see, I've got it set up with the wires going at the back there, so I can just put the mouse on. Now, I haven't taken the plastic off the sticky substance bottom at the moment, so as you can see, if I try to move it around, it will slide. I'll just take that off. And now it sticks, so I can just put the mouse on and off. Okay, so here's a look at the software again. You saw it in the last video. You can see that the mouse is presently on 57%, and you have full control of the mouse software. You can change the lighting and everything. Everything is exactly the same as before. So you can go into all the menus, change everything that you need to. So it's all working perfectly, even though the dongle is now plugged into the stand. Now, if I just take the mouse and put it on the stand, you'll see that immediately the battery emblem there starts to show the lightning, the little blue lightning, to show that it is actually charging. And that's it. It's as simple as that. As I said, whenever you finished for the day or finished what you're doing at the computer at any particular time, then you simply put the charge on the charger, the mouse on the charger, and then take it off again. As you can see, the mouse battery emblem there is changed back to a normal battery with the 59%. And that's it really. This is the listing, Soarking charging dock, and $22.99 at the moment with Prime in the UK. I'll put the link to the Amazon listing below. I have got an affiliate account, but I don't use it, so this would be a direct link to the UK Amazon account, Amazon website. There is a link as well. If I can find it, I'll put it on there for the USA website for this actual charging dock as well. But that's it really. $22.99 instead of £80 to £100, I think is a bargain, and it does more or less exactly what the mouse mat does. It charges up the mouse for you wirelessly. Okay then, for now, thank you for watching.